I really got heavy into partnering with my clients and partnering with my partners to really talk about investing and planning for the future because I saw such a big problem time after time. And even when sometimes people save money and they come and buy their first house, 99% of the time, there's nothing left after they make that purchase. So now what? Now they have to start from scratch again. And when you're hitting your 30s and your 40s, what's the exit strategy once you stop working? And that was like a major thing. So, really having a conversation with my partners and my clients about this investing. And yes, there's the stock market, and I see people's 401k statements all day, every day. And when I have conversations with them, nobody really understands it. It's a blind investment, hoping that that thing somehow grows. I don't even really understand the fees behind it, is what they tell me. If I pull money, I'm not sure if I could pull money out or not. How much is it really making me? My company may or may not match it. I don't know. I have a mutual fund that I put, a couple $1,000s, and I'm not sure what's that gonna look like 20 years from now. And it's this like very not so clear plan, hoping that, well, I got a 401k and I got a mutual fund, and hopefully that turns into something by the time I'm ready to retire, which is funny because no one I ever speak to wants to retire in their 60s. Everybody wants to retire before, but their financial plan is not matching their goals. So I'm not saying that the stock market is bad. I'm not saying that 401ks are bad. I'm not saying that mutual funds are bad. But after seeing so many cases, none of those impress me. You know which are impressive? Which ones have a clear plan that's easy to understand? The people that have real estate portfolios, that have properties that are being paid off, that are rents coming in, that's easy to understand. People need a house. People are willing to pay $1,300, $1,500, $2,000 for it. You're gonna pay this off in 10 years, and now the rents probably in 10 years are gonna increase as well. And then you have four of them, and if this one's giving you 1,300, this one's giving you 2,000, this one's giving you 1,100, and this one's giving you 1,500. That's a total of X per month that you're gonna be able to get by the time you're X old. 50 years old, 45 years old, 60 years old, and now you can walk away from your job because you have a guaranteed income with asset. That makes sense to me. That's what I've known. That's what I've been doing my whole life. So that's where I've poured into how can we get your financial plan together, your credit on point, your savings to be able to invest and also have reserves for your personal finances, because that's a big mistake I see people do. There's no reserves. I keep 6 months cushion, and what I tell all my clients is keep that 6 month cushion for your personal expenses. For every property you acquire, keep 6 months cushion for that property in case the AC breaks or that tenant moves out. No big deal. You got 6 months to cover it, to paint it, to fix it, and put it back on the market and get it rented again. Mapping out that proper plan of making sure your credit is on point, your income is on point, your reserves is on point, and your investments of how to properly invest and not necessarily break the bank doing it is the essence of the smart money life.